Today, we're diving into some fascinating behind-the-scenes facts about the beloved drama lovelyrunner. First of all, although the drama found a huge success, the production took many years, and at one point the series was even at risk of being canceled entirely. lovelyrunner is based on the webtoon Tomorrow's Best and follows the inspiring journey of imsol, an aspiring film director whose dreams are nearly crushed by a life-changing injury. She finds consolation listening to the songs of the K-pop idol Sunjae, who suddenly passes away in a tragic accident. However, imsol suddenly finds herself going back in time to 2008, where she meets Sunjae and tries to change both of their tragic fates. This might seem like an interesting premise for a typical rom-com drama, but it actually caused a ton of controversy even before airing, as many K-pop fans found this story insensitive towards idols who tragically passed away, most notably Yoon of SHINee. The drama became even more controversial when fans noticed that the first episode would air on April 8th, the birthday of Yoon, and that it's set in 2008, the year of SHINee's debut. Meanwhile, the original webtoon only goes back in time by 6 years, so some netizens commented that the production team did all of this on purpose as a reference to Yoon. Many fans complained online, and by sending emails to the production team, but they argued that these were just coincidences, and that they felt that going back in time by 15 years was more suitable for the characters. The worries of fans online were actually the same as many actors who were offered the role of Sunjae. According to a report, several actors who weren't named turned down the offer to star in this role due to concerns over the controversial story of the main character. Allegedly, many actors were also worried about the direction of the series, as the story of a fan falling in love with a K-pop idol seemed too cliché and one-dimensional. While the drama actually turned out to be much more profound than what the initial teasers suggested, the production team still struggled a lot while casting their male leading actor. The series ended up being delayed by 3 years and was even at risk of being canceled. During these 3 years, the drama also changed directors a few times, but after a long series of rejections and delays, the production team finally found Wooseok as the male lead for the series. Now, viewers can't see anyone else in the role of Sunjae, and netizens are praising the drama for its plot development. In fact, while the story of the original webtoon seemed a bit one-dimensional and overdone at first, the production team adapted it by changing various aspects to make it more interesting and unique. For example, in the webtoon, Sunjae starts as an idol trainee that's initially excluded from the debut lineup of a K-pop group, but in the drama, he's instead an excellent swimmer who becomes a singer after suffering a career-ending injury. This makes the story more unique and keeps the viewers interested, as the audience doesn't know why Sunjae decided to become an idol. The accident in which he loses his life is also treated differently, and the love story between him and imsol has various details that make it stand out more from the webtoon. Because of this, viewers are now even more curious about what direction the story will take. Some hints might come from a recent appearance of Wooseok on a variety show. Talking about his experience while filming lovelyrunner, the actor confessed that he really loves his character, and that he got so much into the story that he couldn't stop crying when he read the script of the last episode. For this reason, some fans have speculated that the drama might not have a happy ending. However, this is probably not the case, as the actor also revealed that he cried because he kept thinking that it would be the last time he got to portray Sunjae, adding that this character and the entire drama feel very special to him. The actor's love for the character is reflected in his performance, and in fact, one of the main reasons behind the huge success of lovelyrunner is the acting of the leads, as well as the incredible chemistry between Wooseok and his co-star Kim Ye-yoon, who plays the role of imsol. Even the actor himself acknowledged this, saying, "My chemistry with Ye-yoon is so good that I don't know how to explain it in words." The two actors showed their amazing chemistry numerous times while on the set, and they had both fun and awkward moments, while also often laughing at each other's funny scenes. For example, Wooseok couldn't help but laugh when imsol was being taken away by the police while screaming in a hilarious scene. Soon afterwards, the roles were reversed when Ye-yoon laughed at Wooseok after he filmed a scene in which he was running away while screaming and even mocked and imitated him. Another moment that caused both actors to laugh is the scene in which they were talking while flower petals were being dropped on them. The behind-the-scenes video for this moment revealed how after filming was completed, they had many petals stuck in their hair, especially Wooseok. So the two actors helped each other to remove the petals. Something similar happened when they filmed a scene under some cherry trees, and they once again helped each other to remove the petals stuck in their hair. Some funny moments on the set also involved other actors. As shown in a behind-the-scenes video, there was a hilarious moment when Ye-yoon was standing between Wooseok and Song Gun-hee, the actor who plays the part of Kim Tae-song. The actress made a heart with her hands, and she tried to convince her co-stars to do the same and execute, but the two actors just looked at her awkwardly. Finally, Ye-yoon turned to the camera to tell the editors to cut this embarrassing moment as the three actors kept joking and laughing together. While the two leads had a lot of fun together, they also had quite a few embarrassing moments. For example, there was a scene in which Wooseok had to act lovingly towards Ye-yoon while the two were sitting next to each other. However, he struggled a lot while filming the scene as he kept laughing and feeling awkward, and this also made his co-star and the staff laugh. Another embarrassing moment was the kiss scene filmed under the cherry trees. As after filming the scene, both actors couldn't help but laugh in an awkward way. A funny moment in the drama instead happened when Sunjae fell on top of Imsol, and both actors struggled to complete this scene without laughing. Many awkward moments were actually caused by the huge height difference between the two leading actors, as Wooseok is a 189 centimeters tall, while Ye-yoon is just a 160 centimeters tall. While some fans argued that this difference was too much, the two actors actually often played along with this. This happened, for example, when Wooseok was holding a bowl up above his head, and Ye-yoon couldn't reach it even when jumping. However, they also revealed that the height difference caused some problems on the set. For example, Wooseok said that the camera had to be always high behind their backs in order to make their height difference seem less extreme. Ye-yoon instead confessed that her neck hurt because she often had to look up, and also said that she had to wear shoes with high heels. She even added that in a few scenes she had to stand on apple boxes to bridge the physical gap between her and Wooseok. A behind-the-scenes video showed how even the promotional poster for the series had to be changed to fit the height difference between the actors. Ye-yoon even joked that Wooseok is so tall that she felt like a small monkey hanging on to him. Indeed, despite all the fun they had on the set, there were various scenes that caused some problems for the actors. Probably the hardest moment to film for Ye-yoon was a scene in which she was in a swimming pool with Wooseok. The behind-the-scenes video for this moment revealed that the actress struggled a lot while filming it, as she kept coughing, breathing heavily, and rubbing her eyes, suggesting that maybe the chloride in the water was bothering her a little. Despite this, she was still professional and completed the scene successfully. Another moment that was harder to film than expected is a kissing scene between Sunjae and imsol. Filming this scene caused a bit of embarrassment for both actors, and they both asked the director for advice multiple times. He explained everything in detail, giving them instructions on how they should look at each other and how the scene would be filmed. However, Wooseok was initially a bit too aggressive, so the director explained that he should go slower and be more romantic. So the actor apologized to Ye-yoon, and they filmed the scene again, completing it successfully. After finishing the scene, both actors couldn't hide their embarrassment, and they just laughed awkwardly. Despite some embarrassing and awkward moments, the two actors are being praised by fans for their chemistry, and many argue that they look like a real couple. One really cute moment between them even went viral recently. The two actors were filming a scene in which they hugged while laying next to each other, and initially they just laughed in embarrassment. After completing the first scene, they waited to film the next one while laying together, and they kept looking at each other lovingly. Netizens were especially surprised by Wooseok's gestures towards Ye-yoon and the way he was looking at his co-star. Another detail that many pointed out is how the actor tenderly wiped a tear off Ye-yoon's face and even teared up a bit himself. Immediately after the shooting was completed, Wooseok made sure that the actress was all right. The two actors actually weren't supposed to cry in this scene, but they managed to make this moment even more emotional, while also warming the hearts of viewers. Now fans can't get over this cute moment, with some netizens commenting how they just keep watching it over and over.